Hi everyone, so this is a video for page 70 in your Explorers for today. Okay, so it follows on from the pages that we were doing yesterday. We were talking about the different materials that things are made from, okay? And we were learning about the sheep and wool, okay? And how wool is made, okay? And what wool is made are used for. And then we were learning about how a lot of natural materials from plants and animals are used for so many things around our houses, okay? So today we're looking more specifically at what things are made of, okay? So just reading this green information box here. Everything in the world is made from some kind of material. So absolutely everything is made from something, okay? Sometimes just one, sometimes many. Now you can have natural things that are made naturally, and then man-made things. So our houses are filled with an awful lot of man-made things. These are made from different materials. Sometimes it might be just one material, like your table is made from just wood, okay? Then you might have, say, your microwave might be made from metal and glass and lots of different materials, okay? All right, so what we have to do here is we have to label the main material used to make each object. So we have some objects here and we have some materials here, and we have to label each object with what it is, with the material that it's made from. Okay, so we have paper, gold, stone, wood, plastic, glass, cotton and wool. Okay, so you have to have a look at the t-shirt and figure out what it's made from. Now, if you are clever, you'll recognise that's the same t-shirt as what was on the page back here, so that might give you a little clue of what the t-shirt is made from. We have a scarf, and it looks like it has been knitted by somebody. So a knitted scarf, what material do you think up here that it is made from? This is a bottle, okay? And these are the ones that are recyclable, okay, that we use and we are supposed to put into the recycling bin, okay? And we're very good in our class, boys and girls, because most of us has an actual drinking beaker or a bottle that you can wash in the dishwasher and that you can use again and again, instead of bringing in these single-use plastics. These are called single-use plastics because very often what people do is they buy a bottle of water in the shop, they drink it, and they either put it in the bin, which they shouldn't, or in the recycling, hopefully, and then it's only used once, it's only gotten a single use. But we have been very good at all bringing in our own drinking cups and our own drinking beakers that can be used again and again, okay? So what is this bottle made out of? What material? Here we have a table, okay? And you can see by the colour of it, it kind of tells us what material it is made out of. Here we have a book, okay? And inside the book there's lots and lots of pages. What are those pages made out of? Here is something that we drink out of, okay? And if we drop this, it'll shatter. So what's that made out of? Here is a ring. Okay, so what material is that ring made out of? We can also have rings made out of silver. Okay, and here is a wall. Okay, now these are kind of old-fashioned walls. I think they're beautiful. The old-fashioned walls that were made out of this particular type of material, and there is no cement used on this wall. That's why I like them so much. The person who makes these walls is called a stonemason, and they have to have a really, really good skill at being able to fit the stones together with no gaps. Okay, and these are actually starting to get really popular again, these kind of old-fashioned walls that have no cement and are just kind of piecing together the particular material that it's made out of, okay? So, like I said, you have to match each material here with the object, okay? So whatever the object is made out of, I want you to write it underneath that. This is interesting. Here we have the hedgehog, and he's telling us a little fact. Did you know that glass is made by melting sand? Okay, so melting sand at a really, 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 really high temperature makes glass, okay? So I always find that really interesting when I read it, because sometimes I forget, and then when I remind it, I'm like, oh my God, yeah, that's really interesting. Now, down here in activity B, we have to do a little investigation. Now, it's telling us to do it in our classroom, but obviously we can't do that. So I've changed classroom to home, okay? So you're going to do a small little investigation at home for me. It's saying find 3 objects made from different materials in your home and complete the table. So 3 objects made from different materials. Please don't get 3 things made from wood, like a table, a chair and maybe a bench, okay? Because they're all going to be made from wood. Find 3 different things. It could be anything at all in your whole entire house, okay? So here are some words that will help you down here then. Round, flat, narrow, wide, thin, thick, soft, hard, smooth, rough, fluffy and stretchy. These are all words that are going to help you when we're describing it down here. So here you're going to write in the object here, the next object here, and then the next object here. And you're going to go across for the first object. So like the first object will be written in here, the second object will be written in here, and the third object that you choose is going to be written in there. And then you're going to fill in across here the table of describing what this object is. So say for example you choose, I'm going to go with the table again, okay? So you're going to write in here what colour the table is. So you could have, you could have your table could be painted white, it could be a light brown colour, it could be a natural wood colour, it could be a dark brown colour, okay? What shape is it? So is it long? Okay, this is where these words are going to come in for you. Is it narrow? Is it wide? Is it rough? Is it smooth? Okay. What does it feel like? So what